can hear me. My name is Su-Birm. I'm working for Motherson and SMR. And today we are going to show you our camera monitoring system powered by Vision AI. So mirrors are going digital. What does it mean? We at SMR, we are supplying every fourth passenger car on the world globally with side mirrors. Sorry. And that means we are making a lot of mirrors. And we know, as in many other industries, digitalization will come. And we at Motherson have introduced the first camera-based ADAS system, which was on Volvo cars. It's called Bliss, and has been produced from 2005 till 2012. We sold about 1.2 million camera systems already. So since then, we prepared what is going to come and what we believe is going to happen in these days. So we are the only supplier supplying camera monitoring system. And if you don't know, you can see the camera monitoring system over there on the kiosk. Or you can also go outside and see it on the truck, which has on series production a camera monitoring system. Sorry, but it's running by itself. So we are globally the only supplier supplying commercial vehicles and also passenger cars with camera monitoring system. And we are convinced that end customers driving our systems will perceive the benefits while you're driving through heavy rain or snow, that the camera monitoring system gives you a perfect vision of the backside. And we know that the camera monitoring system for next generation needs to have something more. As we have prepared from the past for this, we are now going to do the next step. And for the next step, we are looking into increased ADAS features using AI. And that is where we have used our relationship with STARTUP AUTOBAHN, did a deep dive, and we had several startup companies doing AI, and we decided for all these factors you can see here, in terms of efficiency, in terms of power performance, but also other factors for Brodmann17. And today what we are going to present to you is the project objectives. What are we going to do with an intelligent, AI-driven camera monitoring systems for commercial vehicles? Number one is, of course, blind spot detection. Already done, and we are going to implement it on trucks. But number two is a turn assist, which is very important for trucks. As you know, that there are many incidents happening, and it's very difficult for the driver to do this. They are doing it with radars, but we believe with cameras it can be done better. Of course, we can also do lane detection and lane tracking, and of course, trailer end detection. They might be a bit special, but for backing up a long trailer, it is very important to know where the trailer is ending. And now I'm going to hand over to Matt, who's going to give you more explanation on the AI.
Thank you, Su-Birm. Okay, thank you. My name's Matt Snelson. I'm from Brodmann17, a company based in Israel, artificial intelligence deep learning specialist. So we've partnered with Motherson. Actually 3 years ago now, I think we met in the same hall, and Brodmann17 presented, and actually Motherson said, yes, we have the need. So we're experts in many things around AI, particularly forward-facing, rear-facing, but at the low level, so passenger vehicle. We hit some real challenges now with the, it is jumping, with the Motherson project. When you see the commercial vehicle, the big truck outside, it's a really high angle. It's looking long ways down the vehicle, so on the left-hand side here you have a narrow view. On the right-hand side you have a wide viewing angle. This is an unusual viewing angle to be able to detect a car or a truck, so we had to conduct a lot of training, and that training is happening now with a truck traveling around, actually recording. We're recording 4,000 different videos. That equates to 4 million difference of frames, because we're running at 30 frames per second. So this is the capture of the data. You see very crisply 1080p, and now we add the AI. So on the edge, working on the vehicle itself, we're able to detect the vehicles, we're detecting the pedestrians, the cycles, We're able to know where those cycles are. We're able to calculate the speed of them, the trajectory. And that becomes really critical when you get to something like a pedestrian or a cyclist within the blind spot. And the safe turn assist means that that cyclist is not at risk. There's 4,000 accidents in Europe each year for cyclists and pedestrians being hit by trucks. Very common application now on the highway. So again, we need to be able to detect the trucks coming towards us, understand when they're going to arrive. Linking into the CAN bus system, we know when the vehicle is indicating to be able to turn out. The urban setting, where you can see the vehicle. I'll just play that again. So you see a vehicle, the driver is looking over the top of that, so to be able to see it, detect it with the software within the CMS system. There's always a question about lighting conditions, so here we have an example going in and out of a tunnel, so bright conditions to dark conditions, and then low light conditions. So really we're using some really good technology in terms of gamma modification, ISP. And then we get to where the lane detection comes in. Very important, merging onto the highway, don't want to hit the truck coming behind us. And finally, a key point is where is the end of the truck? So by using the AI, we can actually analyze where the end of the truck is, project that onto the floor. That helps in terms of safe reversing, low speed maneuvering as well. And finally, just to talk about some of the ongoing work that we're doing together. We complete the training, those 4,000 videos. We then go through a validation process. We look at the velocity, the trajectory, the algorithms to do that, the warnings that we require, and then how do we get the customer feedback from some of the big truck manufacturers you're already working with. And then passenger car after that.
Yes, of course. We are also going to do this for passenger cars and have specific features like blind spot detection and others. So this will be also introduced on the passenger cars camera monitoring systems.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.